We are back again, and this time I was able to actually get 2 out of 3 as far as what I was looking for. In my mind, I had the idea to get Genesis, 38 Special, and Better Than Ezra, but with Better Than Ezra, that's a 90s alternative group, so it's going to be a little bit hard to find. So I was able to get Genesis and 238 Special albums. I've got this one right here, which has No Reply at All. This is what is this title called?
I call it like Abacab or something.
Abacab.
I don't really know how to say it. I just like to say it that way because it's funny. Like, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I have this one. I've actually listened to this on the YouTube on my phone. Listened to this album a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I also got this other Genesis record. Can you tell us about this, Corey?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. This album, was it released in like 1983 or something? I think it's one of their earlier 80s albums. Is that right?
I believe so. It's Gonna Get Better. Let's see, Mama.
Yeah, Mama was in like Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't know if anybody played that. That's a cool song. That's All is a good one, you know. That one's on the radio a lot. It's got like Home by the Sea, Legal Alien, which is like some weird instrumental song. Which is kind of neat. You know, it's got Just a Job to Do, which is about like a police officer chasing down some guy or something. At least that's how I've always interpreted it. It's a pretty cool album. Maybe I'm wrong about 1983 though. Maybe like 82 or 81 or something. I don't know.
Mr. Joe Walsh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my roommate had to pick this one out for me. This one has Life's Been Good. I'm not familiar with the other tracks, but that one is a long song. I believe it's 6 or 7 minutes. I used to listen to this on the phone, YouTube. It's a funny song, you know, just with the events that are foretold. You know, it's just very funny. Let's see what else. We got another Joe Walsh. Not really familiar with this one. Do you know anything about this one?
Yeah, it's got a song on it that I used to crack up about. I remember I always loved this album title, The Smoker You Get, Drink, The Player You Get. I just love that. Let me see it really quick and I'll... man, what's that song called? I used to listen to it a lot. Rocky Mountain Way. You know that song? It's like...
Yes.
Yeah, it's got that song on it.
Yeah.
So, there you go. I think that was another one on Grand Theft Auto 4, ironically. But anyways, yeah. Joe Walsh.
This cool airplane right here.
Yeah, it's a pretty great album cover for sure.
And that's just the front side. And so the back side, it features them on the back, but you have to flip it upside down
Yeah.
in order to see it from left to right.
I think that album, like, flips up. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like one big picture. But also, one thing I may want to warn you about, I think the album comes out on the top, doesn't it? Because I remember I was flipping through and there was a second copy, so you may want to check. I think it opens at the top. See, I'm like, yeah, see? There it is. We found it. Cool. Joe Walsh. He looks so
Joe
cool
Walsh.
on the front, and then he looks all awkward inside the gatefold. He's like, man. Yep.
Next up, we have We Are the World.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I seen this one in the dollar bin, and I figured I'd pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
This was one of these songs that came out a long time ago. This was during the time that the world was kind of like divided, you know, like kind of culturally divided, racially divided. And this was kind of a song to kind of get everyone together. You know, it didn't matter what creed, color, race you were, we were all together as one. And a funny story is, it's got these different people, the listing, Dan Aykroyd, his name is in here, so we were kind of trying to look for the guy, you know, like it was a Where's Waldo type situation.
Yeah, we can't find Dan Aykroyd.
And I believe he is Right here with these sunglasses.
Let me zoom
I'm
in
not
on him.
mistaken.
That's what we're thinking, but we're not sure.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson there, being all cool.